Okay, good morning students. Renuka Nannoji here. Ninth standard Russian Revolution topics we were discussing in the previous class. In today's class, the other concepts let us study. Support for socialism. Let us study about this concept. In 1870, socialist ideas spread through Europe. To coordinate their efforts, socialists formed an international body, namely the Second International. Okay, what happened in 1870? In 1870, socialist ideas started spreading through Europe. The ideas of Karl Marx, the ideas of Robert Owen, the ideas of Frederick, okay, many people who were supporting socialism, they started spreading their ideas. Okay, like this, socialism became popular in Europe. And to coordinate their efforts, socialist only, they formed an international body, namely the Second International. Second International was a body started by socialists to support socialism, to spread socialism. Okay, workers in England and Germany formed associations to fight for better living and for working conditions, for better working conditions. What was done by the workers? Workers in England, workers in Germany, they formed association to fight for better living. They demanded better living. They demanded better working condition. Which were the associations? The associations like Social Democratic Party and Labour Party. These parties began to be formed. Some associations, some parties were formed by the workers. So this is the first step taken by the workers in England and Germany. Funds too began to be raised to help member workers in difficult times. It means money collection. They started raising the funds. Why? Because to help the member workers in difficult times. Because see, now they will be busy with forming association. Now they will be busy with fighting against capitalism. So that time definitely they will not get proper wages. They will not get income. There will be lot of financial crisis. Due to this, funds were raised to help the member workers in difficult times. Demands for reducing working hours and right to vote. What were their demands? They demanded to reduce the working hours and even they demanded political rights, that is, right to vote. But ideas of socialists did shape legislation, but they never succeeded in forming government in Europe. It means socialists were little successful in influencing the public, in influencing the government, but they were not in a position to rule because who ruled Europe then? In spite of all these association parties, etc., who ruled Europe? Conservatives, liberals, and radicals continued to form the government. Workers could not form the government. Karl Marx wanted workers to form the government, but the government was formed, government was ruled by the conservatives, liberals, and radicals only. It means this is not failure, but it is one step to success. Like little bit okay. At least now there is awareness among the workers that somebody is exploiting them through association, through parties. One or the other day they will get victory, and one day will come where only they will be ruling, their own society will be there where there will be no exploitation. So this is the support extended for socialism. Okay, thank you.